Well, hello there, everyone. How are we doing today? I'm Spiri, for those who don't know. Good to have you all here. Moth! Hello! Yes, it is! I'm doodling on him a little bit. I was, maybe think about actually finishing him, like doing instead of just how I normally would, of just, oh, how to put it, just a little bit, just, putting in their actual lines, actual colors, giving him a proper design, not just a sketch. I scored him, aren't you, sweetheart? Honey, I love you. I feel cutie, but you love me. So now just talking. But I wanted to know what you guys think. Should we start work on designing and helping with a new model? Or should we finish up a little bit of an animation? Because an animation would go immediately into the stream once we had it. What would you guys like? But for those who don't know, hi, I'm Spiri. I'm a designer over here on the Songbirds Tavern. I'm also the owner and proprietor. My main goal is to give you guys something fun to watch and something good to enjoy. Please feel free if you need to do whatever work. It is technically body doubling. I can set up a Pomodoro timer if you guys would like. Feel free to fish. The pond is open. Careful though, you might catch my daughter. There's Phoebes' corpse. But I would love to. I'm already in my tavern. I'm already in my call. You're the one who's late. Oh, 1 second. Why am I holding my mug? Let me get rid of my mug. There we go. Now I can actually hold my pen. I can't believe I forgot about that. I just don't know. Should I do my animation? Should I work on the model? I know that I need to, so we might want to. This is what we're working in. I appreciate you double checking. It's very kind of you. Where is my favorite little squeaky toy? I have snacks for you. Would you like a snack?
I have so many snacks.
Hell yes, we love snacks. Oh my gosh, I just realized you're not in here. Let me get you in. That's not allowed. You need to be. Do you want to be on my tablet?
Yeah, sure. I can be a weird sticker.
Whatever you say. I hope you forgive me if I sing along to my music that I've got going.
You're so fine.
I've got Lo-Fi playing and I'm like, ugh, I love her. Yeah, now you're with me. Hello. Slow dance under stormy sky. I'd like to sleep in till 2 on a Tuesday and listen to the bluebirds sigh. Get soaked in the rain and smile through the pain. Slow dance under stormy skies. Maybe just... Okay, so you want to yap. I have some major tea for you if you'd like. About
Yes.
in real life. Okay, so around 9 people at my job have been fired for time theft.
Oh fuck. Oh my god.
3 of them were related. One of them was a manager about to become the program coordinator.
Oh fuck.
Fall in love. Yeah, and he was not very well liked.
I can imagine why.
It was actually because he was weirdly misogynistic.
In a care role?
Only to the female employees. And especially if you were white. Yep, it was weird. It was really weird.
Gross. Good riddance. Fuck out of here.
I played some Fallout earlier today. It was rather fun. I sold everything that I owned to Moira in order to get the launcher, like super early in the game. And then I realized, oh, I don't have the caps that I need to actually buy it back, like buy the stuff to make it. So
Oh no.
looks like we're gonna go on a scavenging hunt. I have Celeste. So what I'm doing right now is I'm currently redesigning a well, I'm not redesigning, I'm making a new model for a fellow streamer, Starling, in my tavern. Because she's been wanting my art for fucking years, and I finally am just like, fine, I'll open up the commissions. So I'm trying to remake her, and she's very much a space age, like daydreamy 70s celestial witch, and I'm digging it. I just have no idea, like, clothing wise. Like, I'm going through her Pinterest that she sent me because I made her make a Pinterest. I told her she had to make a Pinterest.
It's good for visual vibes, so like I get it.
Honestly. No, I have been helping out Moira. I accidentally finished up the part 1 of her quest. I went, fuck. And it's like, I'm looking at some of the outfits that she sent me, and unfortunately, I hate that Pinterest has so many AI outfits. But that's how Pinterest goes, unfortunately. I'm looking at her top 4 outfits, though. I'll throw them in here. Just where I have them. Let's make a new folder. Are you the type of person who makes a bunch of folders in a game, like in your stream, or like whenever you're making stuff for a game, or like
Yes.
Yep, like folders. Folders are my best friend. Look at her. She had her phone charged. She had 94%. What's your phone at?
Currently 100 because I had it on charge while I was having a nap.
Thor's creaking. I'm at 52.
Better than nothing.
You know what? Fair enough. Hey, wait, I think I have this outfit on my daughter's Pinterest. So what are you sketching? Is it me?
Working on my model.
Fun. I was like, is it me? Are you making me? You should. I'm great. Don't actually.
Do you want me to turn on my Discord stream so you can see?
Yes. I love looking at Discord streams while I'm supposed to be doing my own stream. It's my favorite thing. Speaking of, if you guys don't want to be a duck, you can change your stream avatar.
The dancing food of anyone. Just watching your friends draw.
I'm happy that you're enjoying your new Beyblades. Oh, you use Fire Alpaca. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been using it for so long.
I've been Eclipse
I think I
Studio
started
Paint girly.
using it, like, the only reason I'm not using CSP is because I want the EX version because I want to animate and I'm broke.
That's fair. I've been grandfathered into the program.
Yep.
I've been working with this program for 12 years. 12 years! Jesus fuck! Have I really been doing design that long?
Fire Alpaca since 2018.
Hell yeah.
Back when I had my shitty little Intuos.
So I'm gonna basically kind of go through. Let me turn that down, but turn it up on stream to where I can have better volume. Huzzah! I'm debating on like how best to design.
Prepare for trouble.
Oh, we're making it.
Make it double.
Okay, would you in Team Rocket, would you be Jesse or James?
Jesse.
I could see it with the hair. I think my son would be James, in all honesty. He gives off James vibes. And that's not an insult to you, Sirius. It's you're just weird. And I love you. I love you so much. And you're probably not going to answer because you are busy. She has a lot of blues. Okay, how would you complement like a lavender? Would you go with like a lighter blue, or would you go with like a darker blue? Because the outfits that she sent me, a lot of them are like the light blues. I'm thinking about giving her like a very rich, like deep blue velvet dress, and then go for like a light white top to mimic a moon.
Yeah. Yeah, and then because it's also lavender, you could do it fading into a really dark indigo or something.
I could do a dark indigo, yes. Is this the... Why the fuck are you doing that? She has a lot of color in her hair, so I kind of want to make the hair the main focus.
The indigo would also contrast really well with the warmer tones of the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Because they would not blend together at all. Color theory sure is a thing.
Yeah, the indigo though that I have to worry about is literally I have to worry about this color right here. This purple.
Yep.
Don't mean to knock on the door, but baby. So we're gonna go for a little bit more of a blue. We're gonna just pump up that saturation, I wanna say. I wept in my room last night, but you didn't know you made me cry. Because you draw hands so well.
I don't know why I locked in on hands, but I really did.
I will be honest, I will turn off blurp. If blurp is being abused, I will turn it off. This is the threat. To be interesting. There we go. Now people can see what you're doodling.
Oh boy. They get to see Magni's really soft bod.
You have a very soft bod, homie. You got a rockin' soft bod. Darling, don't leave your passionate mind. the street. I'm
So
actually planning
like
on.
they've got the normal one, but I've also got other outfits for them.
We love the other outfits. I need to draw my other outfits, but I've just been kind of refusing to. I mean, people know how long it took me to give myself short hair, so. There. Now you're on top of your art. Okay, I should focus on keeping it TOS, but also given the vibes. All right. Isn't that just the fun part of making sure that everything is terms of service, but keeping the vibes of being a whore?
Yep.
One of my kids, though, not like my children, but one of my kids, the kids that I watch, asked me if I knew what Twitch was because they've been asking everybody. And I said, yes, of course I know what Twitch is. And they go, do you ever stream? And I said, no, I don't.
That's gonna be me to my students next year.
Oh, yeah, that's a crazy idea. Why would I stream?
That's like the whole
how would
reason
I even do
PNG
that?
tubing, 'cause I'm like, yeah, no, my students don't get to know anything about what I'm like outside of school.
No, 100%. I have to be super careful because my kids are violent. Oh my gosh, wait, I can give you head pats. I just realized it. Stroke the maw. I can give you head pats. This is incredible. Science. Okay, I'm thinking a bodysuit. Oh, okay, yeah, this might be tea.
Bodysuits are always top tier. 11 out of 10.
Because I want to give full coverage with the illusion of sluttiness. And I'm kind of going for more of this outfit. So I'm gonna reverse it. Yeah, this is an AI outfit. I can tell the hands are fucked up. But that's okay. That's why we take it to an artist, and the artist makes it not AI.
We make it not icky.
Yeah. I'm also turning this blue because I need to be able to see. Ah, the blue blends into the skin. But, oh, thank you. I love getting a head pad. Go shower, don't be stinky. Oh, one of my friends asked me, hey Siri, who made the hand? I was like, oh, it was this person. They'll be in my credits soon. And they go, did you know that they're a furry? And I said, what do you mean? And they go, yeah, they're a furry. You can tell by the way that they draw the hands. And I was like, that's not a hand, for one, that's a paw. And they go, you know? And I was like, of course I know. I love furries. How do you think I paid my bills for sometimes? It wasn't just selling feet pics that one time. Fun fact, you can, for some, at one point, get at least 400. Absolutely. You can get $400 from selling feet pics. If you're careful.
Look, man, as long as you're not actively trying to harm other people, I respect the grind.
Yeah, I did it once and then I got really creeped out. They wanted me to tattoo their name and I was like, that'll cost you. And they're like, we'll pay. And I was like, I'm 19. This is a little too much. I don't want to do this. This, for instance, for context, happened years ago. I am no longer 19. I have not been 19 for a while. Oh, I cannot imagine ever being 19 again. I think I would throw up, like, honestly.
Same.
Ugh.
19-year-old me was like struggling with animation school. No thank you. I don't want to go back.
19-year-old me was in school for being an early childhood educator. And then it was getting pissed on.
Ooh, yep, no thank you.
Yeah, listen, oh, did I not tell you about the horror that happened to me last week when I was at work?
No.
Would you like to know? It's very gross.
Kinda.
Okay. You are just a baby, Susan. You're 19, which means you're a year and you're able to technically be in the tavern. Congratulations! If you're 18 or older, you're allowed in. I should be making it 21 and up soon, but I've got some friends who are that they've been with me for a while. So I give them a singular pass. I was working with a group of kids. They were not new to me. I have been working with them for a bit. And one of the boys likes to be tucked in. He's a little kid. I want to say maybe around 12. He comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, Miss Speary, can you call the nurse?" I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bud. It's like 11:30 at night. The nurse isn't here anymore. You know, she went home 3 hours ago." "Why? What's up?" And he goes, "Oh, I just feel awful." And I went, "What do you mean you feel awful?" And he goes, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, but I've had diarrhea all night." And I went, "Okay, do you feel like you're gonna throw up now?" And he goes, "No, I just have to go to the bathroom. Excuse me." And he runs to the restroom. Very respectful little man. I was like, "Okay, I appreciate you going to the restroom." The poor kid, it sounded like it was just dumping water.
Aww.
So I go over to the bathroom and I knock on the door. I'm like, "Hey, I'm just checking in. Are you doing okay?" And he goes, "No." And I'm like, "Do you want me to open the door?" And he goes, "No, because I shit myself." And I went, "What was the water then?" And he goes, "I threw up." And then, for the next 4 hours, half of the unit, 5 kids, were just all had food poisoning. It was a nightmare. I had to clean up so much vomit and excrement. Like it got to the point I was literally wearing trash bags on my tins because I was I just told the kids, "Listen, just use the trash cans and just throw everything that you have that you need washed into the washing machine. The bleach is already in there. We'll just do that."
Yep.
So that was a nightmare for me. I love you too, Zach.
Yeah, as someone who's got really bad emetophobia, I am so sorry.
It's not bad for me. I do throw up if I hear somebody hurl.
Yep.
But it's not bad for me. But I had a therapist with me in that room, so he was helping out with the kids while I was running around and cleaning up. While I was cleaning up and everything, he was looking at me and he's just like, "You're handling this really well." I'm like, "You know what? It's better than having bricks thrown at your head." And he went, "You know what? Touche."
Yep.
I will always be I would rather deal with throw up than having a brick chucked at my face. But I'm working the next 5 days in a row, and it's
Make that bank, but also, God.
Listen, the bank only comes from overtime and when I go out and I work across state, like almost across state lines, because that way then I get paid $19.50 an hour rather than just 17. Because, you know, healthcare workers are never paid enough.
Healthcare and education workers just shake hands.
Shake the fucking hands. Yeah, the kids that you guys send home because behavioral issues, I get those kids.
See, I wouldn't be the one sending them home because behavioral issues. Mine's like, why are we having these behavioral issues?
Yeah.
My
try.
goal is always diversion first, but that's also on account of I'm so autistic, and I don't want like demonize a kid for having behavioral issues when there's probably a much easier to understand root cause.
No, 100%. I do 100% agree. Okay. So I'm kind of fucking with the idea of doing like a skirt that hangs down that is a moon and the sun, almost like a fringe skirt, to give like the illusion, and then give some like baggy the outdated term is let me look this up because I'm not going to say the outdated term. I have Google. I can be better.
I feel like I already know what you're saying. Is it the really, really loose baggy pants?
The sharwal or sirwal. They're the Turkish pants.
Yep.
I really like those pants personally.
They're so comfy. I can't wear them often because of how low they hang. My thighs just rub together too much.
So whenever I wear them, I will wear like, what's the word?
Safety shorts.
Yes, always wear safety shorts. I always wear safety shorts. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove this moon set. Also, why is the animation hard, homie?
Dude, that's why I dropped out of animation school. I am the wrong person to ask.
Because I'm trying to animate that Kissimo and I'm shading it now, and it's like...
Yep.
Sleep well, Egg. I'm happy that you were here, homie. Don't forget to fish on your way out. You might catch shell. Just kidding. I haven't added her to the loot pool yet, but I will. Oh, I'm getting hugs. Yay. I love you too, homie. I can't wait to see you in less than 3 weeks. I'm coming to your house, and I'm going to kiss your mother on her forehead and finally meet her. Yeah, I'm getting my groomsmaid dress for Vinny's wedding. I'm excited. Okay. Ooh, okay, actually, hold on. I have an idea. Let me get a picture. Let me get a fun little image. Now you sleep. I need to get a photo. So, Starling has a lot of gradients in her hair. And so what if we incorporate some of those gradients? Instead of just in her hair, we throw them into the pants. Like we start with the bodysuit and we start with like a dark, and then we go to like the light pink.
Yeah.
Or because the hair goes from dark to light, we go from light to dark. We like meet in the middle, and then ooh, okay. Oh, actually, hold on. We have thoughts. We have thoughts. I have so many ideas now. Okay, hold on. I know I just worked kind of hard on that bodice. I'm removing it. We're gonna go with a different type of bodice. because she wants soft, airy fabrics, we'll give like a cloud-like bodice. Now, I know I use this bodice type a lot because this is mine. It's literally one of my favorite bodice types.
If it works, it works.
Bite me. It's elegant. It's an off-the-shoulder type.
Exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And it hasn't been broke for a few thousand years. Besides, we're giving her a mesh netting underneath her shirt. We're gonna give her a white or a pearl. I think I'm gonna do like a moonstone, maybe. Or a star sapphire one. Before I became in therapy, like a therapist role counselor, I was a jewelry saleswoman, so I know a lot about jewelry. It's okay, Agamir, you can weigh a lot. I also used to work a lot with Victorian flower language.
I love Victorian flower language so much.
Actually, hold on, that's wrong. I can. We make it tight on top, tight on the bottom, and then we go loose up on top. Okay. Because we want to accentuate the purple in her skin. A sneak attack. We want to accentuate, we don't want to hide. You all might be asking, Spiri, why the fuck are you drawing stars over her nipples? The answer will be coming obvious soon. I love this song. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare.
Sorry for weighing so much.
That way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day. Hi, run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that there's so many audios happening at once.
Snooze, death, bye, snooze.
Don't you feel you confessed I loved you from the start?
You have your really sweet music and I'm getting my eardrums destroyed by Hindi new metal.
That sounds like it fucks.
It does.
Well, the reason I'm listening to like sweet music is because I'm technically my 10 p.m. so I'm trying to constantly like keep myself from staying awake for too long. It is you, yes.
A sneak attack.
Because I go to work tonight. I stayed up way too late yesterday role playing. So I think all of us know how that is.
Yep.
I wish I could get another text-based roleplay partner. God, I miss text-based role-playing. I unfortunately though now have Discord Nitro, so people are getting fucking stories.
Oh no.
I know, your steak is too juicy and your lobster is too buttery.
Oh. Oh no, we should make our War Boost kiss.
Do you want to?
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. Starling, I would love for you to look up something. There is a theme park known as Celestial Park. It is in Universal's Epic Universe. I think that you will find that they have the perfect aesthetic for you. I've rejected affection Were you here? Oh, right. This is also me letting you guys know. Depending on... What day is Valentine's Day? Yeah, it's Saturday. I will be taking next Saturday off, specifically off of work, to spend that Saturday with you guys. There will be a special stream for me. Hi, Goddess of Love here. I will be actually inviting all of you to a special date. If you don't have a partner on Valentine's Day, or if you're going to feel a little lonely, stop by the tavern and I'm happy to be your Valentine. And if you have a partner, bring them by as well. I'll flirt with them. Maybe make out a little bit if you let me.
I'm so sorry. My first thought when you said that was every chair in the tavern is a cuck chair. Based on that logic alone.
I mean, technically not wrong. What if he's the last one I ever kissed? Maybe I should run. I'm over 21. I don't even know who I want to become. I've lost all control of my... I'm currently drawing you a bodice. I noticed that the images, a couple of them that you sent me, were AI, and that's stinky. So we are going to make a bodice from scratch for using a bunch of your designs. I am basing it off of this one, but we're going to be remaking it better. And I am basing it off of this night sky specifically. We are going to go for a reverse gradient of your hair. We're going to start light up top, and then as we go down, we'll go darker, and we'll add more stars and more celestial, like more stuff there. Who are you drawing now? That's cute.
I had a cute little idea for a little flower-themed jester.
Oh, we love flowers.
But specifically based on like the yellow flowers from Undertale.
Aren't those buttercups?
I think so, but it's because at some point I want to get a pattern of just the quote, despite everything, it's still you. And I love drawing jesters, so...
Jesters are incredible. Love is stroll without a care inside.
I'm so excited.
This can't be right. 'Cause the sun's engaged the sky, and my best friend's found a new guy. I'm only getting older. I've never had a shoulder to cry on. Someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love.
Snip.
My hair! My hair! God damn it, now I'm short-haired again. So fun fact about the golden flowers from Undertale, they are buttercups. And those symbolize joy, happiness, youthfulness, and friendship while evoking the memories of childhood and sunny days. Now, fun fact, they're also poisonous.
Yep.
I'm short, and at least I'm not a sub completely. Yeah, I don't know why you're choosing violence either. You need to chill the fuck out. Do you want to go outside and try that again? Try again. You can come back in and try it again. Maybe you won't be invited to my Outlast trials. Maybe not. I don't know. You can think of anything. Think of cock, at least. If you're going to think of something, at least think of something productive. So I'm going for like a Sherpa texture on the top, if I can, like counting sheep.
Yep.
I feel like that'd be really cute. I'm using silver instead of gold as the metal color, and I'm thinking about giving like body chains. You know how like there's waist chains? I think like waist chains would be pretty cute.
As someone who loves wearing, like, on the rare times I do dress up, chains all over my shit, yes.
I got like heart chains that will absolutely like, they can hook together and then you can pull on them. And I wore them once to go to a BDSM club, like a BDSM like gay nightclub that happened with somebody before I met my partner, and it was fun. And somebody tried to lead me around, and I was like, no. But I'm really just trying to dig into like the stars, like that soft kind of glowy symbolism.
Yep.
My breaking heart, and I agree, but you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. Silver and rose gold. Okay, so I'm choosing correct. I'm getting the right choices, which is fantastic. Because you already have like a lot of rose in like your hair, like you have a lot of yellows. I'm trying to go for like the cooler tones to match your skin. Your heart and I agree, but you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love, love, love. You know, I really enjoyed singing that song. And then I learned that somebody who I thought was going to be my partner at one point was listening to my streams and watching that and like telling his partner at the time that song was for her. And I was just like, you know, we just don't sing that if he's ever in my chat. And now his name is banned in my stream.
That's what you get.
Oh, listen, I could tell you the tea, but that is an off-stream kind of conversation.
Yep.
I hope you don't mind. I'm going for more like bracers and what's the word? Like bracers and hard necks rather than like soft stuff. Simply because it's easier to use those. You sketch so fast, I'm jealous.
When I was in high school, my art teachers would do like time drawing challenges. And then I also had to draw fast because I had so many ideas for things that I probably shouldn't be drawing during class, but was anyway. Not safe for work stuff. I just shouldn't have been drawing during class.
Fair enough. I knew somebody in one of my classes back in high school, back when I was doing graphic design, drew actual tentacle hentai in class. Like, fully.
Jesus Christ. I
They
know
also
someone who
were...
would read it during class.
Yeah, I mean, I also knew somebody who literally watched My Little Pony videos in class, like full volume and everything. That was the same kid who also drew the tentacle hentai. They also got themselves locked and stuck behind a vending machine. They weren't trying to get into the vending machine. They just went behind the vending machine for some reason.
Jesus Christ.
I went to a tech academy, what can I say? People were fucking weird.
I just went to standard Australian public school.
I went to Floridian public school.
Yep.
I'm so glad that I could just say it was Florida, and that explains 90% of everything. You know what? We're gonna listen to a fantastic jazz album if Ben 2 is in here. Enjoy this jazz album of the Plants vs. Zombie theme. All of the entire Plants vs. Zombie music in jazz form. Big brass band version. It's 40 minutes.
Amazing.
I used to play it for my high-end clientele at the boutique that I worked at. Because they're like, we want something classy, we want something jazzy, and I only played video game music when I worked. But I played like the instrumental versions. And I only got caught one day because I was playing Dead by Daylight music once, and my coworker called me out because I didn't realize that he played Dead by Daylight with me. And I was like, oh my god. And he's like, wait, I know you. And I went, fuck.
Back when I worked in retail, I would play whatever I could while I was working. And the manager I had when I started just didn't care. He's like, yeah, no, our store doesn't have a radio. Just play music on the phone, just don't play it super loud. Just in
Oh
case.
my goodness.
Yeah, he did not care. The manager I had after him was like, please don't play music while you're working. Only thing is, he's not the manager that hired me. In fact, he was hired after I already started working there. I
But
was
clearly
hired
you know more.
by his boss. So I didn't give a fuck what he said.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, dude, no. First off, it's boring as hell. We work at a train station. I need my tunes, or I'm going to go insane if I have to hear one more honk.
No, 100%. I don't know why my Twitch is deciding. There it goes. Okay, we're just running behind, it seems. Mix It Up is deciding and taking a goofy little time. Okay, the place where I work right now, like, they're like, you can't have any headphones. There is no headphones allowed on unit on the floor. And it's like, yeah, I get it. However, you guys don't play you guys play lullabies for the kids. It's only lullabies. Do you know how hard it is to stay awake when listening to da, 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 and the pitch fucking black? So I'll have my game system, and I had a manager come up behind me and try to like sneak up on me, and I said, hey, how's it going, X, Y, and Z manager? And he goes, you know you're not supposed to have headphones on? Yeah, I know, I have one earbud in. I don't have headphones, I'm wearing earbuds. You gonna ban those? He's like, I should. And I said, take it up to every other manager, and you know what, just take out your earbud too. And he goes, what? I'm like, I see your fucking earbud. At least I have earbuds that blend into my skin. You are just full on wearing an AirPod. You have black hair.
Yeah.
At least be smart about it. I have pink AirPods. I have pink ears. I have pink hair. Like, I blend my shit.
Yeah, this manager was like, you can't wear headphones and you like can't use a speaker to play music, and I'm like, well, slight shame with that. Your boss, the regional manager, said it's fine.
I love when you know more
And
than
also,
stupid bosses.
yeah. There was also a time he came in and he wasn't looking well, like, at all. And I just kind of looked this man in the eye and I'm like, dude, you look sick. Go home. And he's like, no,
Yeah.
I'm fine. And then an hour later, I had to call an ambulance for him because he went hypoglycemic. And I'm like, I told you so!
Call an ambulance, call an ambulance. But not for me. In all honesty, though, it's probably a good thing that he didn't go home, because if he had the hypoglycemia attack at home, there is a very good chance that he could have passed.
His wife was home.
Maybe it was an attack from the wife.
So I called an ambulance and then I rode off a Gatorade and I'm like, sit here, keep this nearby, take it with you when you leave.
And drink it.
Yes.
I love you too, darling. Sorry, my brain cannot think very fast. If you're wondering what I'm about to do, I'm gonna basically just fill this body in with this like dark blue that I've got. I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna use I have a galaxy like night sky print where I can get a rough outline on it. Because you had mentioned earlier, Starling, that you wanted like a bodysuit, like a mesh, yeah, mesh. That's the word. A mesh netting over your skin. That's what I'm gonna give you.
Oh, clipping tool. My beloved.
It's my beloved. Either it works or it doesn't.
I forgot to draw the little petals.
I think you'd be surprised about what I can make work, Starling. That's not good. I want to do a different distortion. You guys see me messing with like a little... Yeah, we're just gonna work with this. It's fine. And then I'll grab this. Okay. So your favorite thing to draw is little jesters, right?
Just little guys in general.
I'm gonna ask you a question. What do you think my favorite thing is to draw?
Women.
Other than ladies.
I'm not sure. Tieflings?
I do like tieflings. I do like anything with horns. Damn it. Yeah, well, no.
Look, man, I do not blame you. I also am a big fan of tieflings.
Actually, you know what? This might be a little too much, especially with the way that I have the rest of the body planned. Okay, yeah. You know, we thought about it. We tried it. That's the most important thing. You try, and if it doesn't work, that's okay. You keep going. You know my favorite thing about drawing anything from space, though?
Hmm?
You could easily turn it into something like from the ocean.
Yes.
Like, space and the ocean just have such a good mesh.
Both absolutely full of horrors beyond our mortal comprehension.
And I want to kiss and pet every single one of them.
You're so real for that.
Listen, my sister wanted to be a marine biologist. I fucked Cthulhu good. I was
I love
feeling
that
kind
song.
of horny, thought that I would take a look, found the Necronomicon. I did the chance, I did the dance. Oh, my hair's back! Yay! I'm no longer short-haired. I missed my hair. It's so nice to grab.
11
I
out of
see.
10. Would pull again.
It smells like, well, I smell like cotton candy, so kind of don't have a choice in that matter. I think the only person that has ever genuinely like pulled my hair has been a hairstylist. That's just because I'm tender-headed as fuck. But fun fact about that short hair that not many people know about, that is actually based on my in real life hair back when I had short cropped hair. For those who don't know, I used to have an undercut.
Still do. I've had an undercut since I was like 16.
I had an undercut from when I was 14 all the way up until I was 18.
Yeah, I'm now mid to late 20s, and I still have an undercut. I've been shaving
know
the
how old
sides
you
of
are.
my head off since I was a teenager.
That's fair. Did you ever shave designs into your undercut?
Oh, that's too much work, and the maintenance would be a pain in the ass, especially when I can't see.
I used to go to a barber shop to get it done before I went to a robotics competition. I'd get the team logo shaved into my head. The organization logo. I'd get the numbers. My favorite thing was going in with extensions in because I was the team mascot. So I'd go in with like black extensions because my hair used to be jet black. I used to do box black hair. And so I'd go in with like fully like long jet black hair, big anime pigtails. And then I'd rip it off in the middle of a mascot like dance. Crowd would go crazy. I loved doing that. It became my signature. You guys ever did robotics in the 10s, the noughties? I might have been there. You might have seen in real life Sperry. And if you did, fuck you. No, you didn't.
I did not exist before 2017. If you knew me before then, no, the fuck you did not.
Ooh, actually, hold on. I like this look. This look fucks. Hold on. You guys are wondering what I'm doing. I love giving random heals, like inexplicable, incredible physics.
Yep.
We're going
Listen,
with moon
the character
shoes.
does magic. It's fine.
Yeah, Starling is literally magic. She's a space age daydream. Damn, if only Overwatch 2. What were you doing?
I was gonna say, I will either give characters just straight up monster legs because I don't like drawing feet, or just the most boring boots you've ever seen.
I hate drawing feet, but God, I love drawing shoes. Damn, look at that perspective play that I did. Look at that shit.
Hell yeah.
Wait oh, hold on. I have an idea. Let me see if they've got this.
Oh, distortion. Oh, my beloved.
Yep. Oh, this is a good idea, actually. Hold on. Thank you, Zen Garden, for giving me the stuff that I need. Hold on. I need to erase this. Look at the outfit inspirations again. Yep, I know exactly what to do.
Oh, I can't have that. Just send me anything. That's fine. Forgot that was how I did my layers.
Just need to bring this back up. We're gonna grab this soft pink again. We're gonna bring that soft pink out into like a flare almost.
Go away, tired, sleepy. I do not want you.
Maybe you should listen to the tired and sleepy.
I took a nap.
Sometimes the tired and sleepy works best. Can I say something about your Blorbos? And you may be offended if you do not like it, but if you do like it, yes, correct. Your jester kind of reminds me a little bit of the Archangel Gabriel from the Mandela catalogs.
I need to look that up.
Just a little bit, not a lot. You don't know anything about the Mandela catalogs? It is a ARG horror story, kind of.
I'm having a look. I would this.
You would? Listen, same. Why are you sad? Darling, why are you sad? What's going on? Oh, you don't have any internet? That sucks. Okay. What do we think about, like, this is a skirt? Like, do we fuck with it a little bit? Like, we're going with like a really like light, flowy, airy over the top, like top skirt.
I love doing layers like that.
Layered clothing is so cool. Yeah, no, I'm making it a high-low. I was gonna do like a little baby doll on top, but I was like, nah, we can make this bitch a high-low. I just needed a little bit of time to get the sketches going. I like that you draw on like a nice rosy background. I'm gray. You can't tell where my canvas starts and ends. That's how I like it.
I will change my background color depending on like what colors I'm using to draw.
Mm-hmm.
So like my one for my model right now is actually a dark red that I'm just changing the opacity on as I go.
Uh-huh.
Whereas this one is just kind of, I just go change the background. The only reason this one has like an actual layer for the background is because it's saved as a PSD and this one has just been opened.
Yeah. All mine are literally just gray. They're literally all on gray backgrounds. Because I'm hypersensitive to light.
You're so real for that. I wish Fire Alpaca had a dark version, but it doesn't, and it saddens me every day.
I'm willing to help pitch in for you to get Clip Studio Paint, homie.
I've got to like put aside getting Clip Studio Paint for a while because I need to help save for moving house whenever the fuck we can do that.
That's a fucking mood. I'm also trying to move out.
It should hopefully be within the next few months, but that entirely depends on Mum's ex not being a fuck.
I don't mind killing a man.
That would make everything so much easier, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but it's also kind of like super illegal.
So's half the shit he does. would you like some slight moth family tea / lore?
Would it make you feel better to talk about it? Do you want somebody else to get angry with you?
Hey.
Then yeah, talk about it. Let me get angry for you.
So for like the past several months, Mum's been trying to finalize her separation with him because they split up back in November. She got sick of his shit.
Good.
Finally. And in the past couple months, he's been like weaponizing the legal system against her.
Gross.
And yep. So she had court today to basically contest the completely fucking fabricated restraining order he put on her. The magistrate couldn't do anything about it, so it's been adjourned for a while until the next 6 weeks. But in that time, since he took out that order on my mum, he's been an absolute dickhead and keeps showing his entire ass. He won't say whether or not he lives here, despite the fact that he is only here just to intimidate people when he does show up. And so today the magistrate put in a interim order, which is basically just a temporary restraining order for the next 6 weeks until the next court date. He's not allowed on the premises. He cannot contact mum. He cannot contact my younger sibling, who is still a minor. He can only show up to the house with a police escort. And this man has actively gotten into arguments with the police.
Damn, I thought you were going to say he had an active warrant, and I would have been like, ugh, I love when justice works. Damn.
It's only a matter of time before he does.
Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot to message Celesta's, her server to be like, hey, I'm also drawing her right now. That's on me. Whoops. Okay, I forgot. There we go. I forget. Okay. Thank you. I forgot. Let me move this over here so I can look at my Discord messages without worry.
Says I forgot. It just reminds me of the. Did you get your photos printed?
Focus printed? What?
Wow.
So I was gonna tell you. Oh, that's me. That me. Thank you, darling. If you need somebody to come over and make them like wildly uncomfortable, I will come over in full track makeup and make out with you live in front of that man and cause them, and I will fist fight them, and then I will leave. I'll be an American. God bless America. I'll do that shit for you. Where we do fake sham marriages. Well, you can say that you're getting married. Just say that you're getting married to a Floridian.
No, he straight up. So the order doesn't stop him from contacting me, but he has me blocked on everything. And I don't talk to him anyway. I think since November, he said maybe 12 words to me.
Is that really a problem?
No. But he also knows that, like, So, in typical abuser fashion, he hates an audience. I'm the audience.
Okay, that's interesting, because the abusers that I've been around love an audience.
Given that I'm not the person he's actively being emotionally abusive to, he hates an audience.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's usually my mum he'll harp on, and I'm my mum's biggest hype man.
As you should be.
Yeah.
Again, if you want to make them wildly uncomfortable, you can just say that you're going to be married. You can use me as a fake marriage and be like, I'm marrying a Floridian. She was given a gun when she was 14. Her dad was a sheriff for 30 years. She runs a bar and has actively wrestled alligators. I have wrestled an alligator. Fun fact. His name was Billy Bob. He was my neighbor Bob back home. His pet alligator, he came up to our yard after a hurricane one day, and he was wearing a fairy princess tutu and little wings to his back. And I had to get that gator out of there because I had to lure him out with chicken drumsticks. It is his favorite food.
I've gone my entire life. Normal Australian things. I've never seen a gun.
It's for good things. There's a game that we like to play down in Florida, but also now out here in where I'm at, which is the butt country. Was that a firework or was that a gun?
I know that's like a game I can play where I live because I live in like also buttfuck nowhere. But I've still like never even seen a gun.
You know, would you like to see my pistol? I'll even let you hold it. Careful, it shoots off right away.
I mean, another term for a pistol is a strap, so you know.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I got that 9-inch with me. Oh, the box I have, I think it's the aquatic phoenix. Not the fucking Plants vs. Zombies thing picking up at that part. Why did I do that? I wanted to keep that. But yeah, I was given a gun for my 14th birthday. No worries, Starling. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Gun, 14th birthday, not by my father, the cop. My father, the cop, got rid of my gun. Because he did not want his 14-year-old daughter. I have wrestled an alligator, yes, Yarn. I've wrestled an alligator, I've held anacondas, I've held snakes, boa constrictors. I used to pet skunks on the daily because I love skunks, they're cuties. Well, enjoy your video interview, I hope it goes well.
I've
Good
also
luck.
held snakes, but I feel like that's just a normal Australian experience.
Yeah. I have fist fought a man and I won. Because he was trying to take inappropriate photos at a convention. I've been tied up on stage for a convention. Like, full shibari in public. And that was fun. It was done by a green-haired woman named Harley. That's also where I learned that I didn't like being called a good girl. Hate that shit. Oh yes, I also do know how to do shibari if anybody wants an example. I'll tie you up and turn you into living furniture. Listen, it's after 10 o'clock my time. It's horror hours.
And that's it.
What's up?
I can do like a basic bunch of shibari stuff, and that's kind of it.
Hell yeah. I like doing the hearts. Now the fun thing about making this outfit not look like Starling is wearing diapers. The pants that I'm going for, they are the Persian pants. The ones that have like a really low crotch. So I'm trying to make it look like you're not wearing a diaper with it. Because we're going for a high-low kind of version with it. We are. We've got the skirt on top, and then we'll do the pants underneath. Do you want just a full skirt? Because if you want a full skirt, oh listen, I've got an idea for a skirt like this. Hold on, I should not have just erased that. I get so excited and I'll just delete an entire like section of my clothes. Just a skirt? No worries. Well, then if you want the high-low, I'm going to just... I'm sorry. We're getting rid of this puss. Like, we are hiding the genitalia. I'm sorry. Your pussy privileges have been revoked. What a phrasing. Do you ever just say something and you realize that you said something and you're like, probably shouldn't be saying that on live, but you know what? Fuck it, Weeball.
That's why I have my stream set to vulgar and inappropriate language.
Yeah, I just kind of have it to where anybody can come in, because if you come in and you see that 18 plus and you decide to come in, you know what you're signing up for.
Yep.
Yeah, no worries. Just letting you know I am looking at my DMs. So whenever you're ready. Do you want me to answer it live or answer you through the text? No, she has such a beautiful model. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna actually keep some of this. We're gonna remove most of it. So we're going with flowy. I don't want Sherpa. Like, when you think of flowy, you don't think of Sherpa. Am I correct?
Yeah. Because Sherpa's really heavy.
Yeah, it's a very, like, I don't want to say constricting, but it's a soft, heavy. It's like a velvet. Now, I've seen some gorgeous flowy velvets.
My first thought when I hear Sherpa is like, that is a big fluffy blanket that you are not getting out of bed with.
That also will never not be knotless. No, I will let you guys know, this is mostly just a sketch right now. This is not going to be the full model pose. I'm going to do the model pose in, like, the standard, like, facing you guys.
This is concept art, baby.
Yeah, we concept and art in this bitch. And this will be, like, posted for, like, the height building.
Oh, even do that. There we go.
Like my stomach's growling and it's like I'm hungry, but also at the same time, I shouldn't eat. Oh no, somebody texted me. Haha, you fool! I'm already coming into work tonight! You can't ask me to cover! Sorry, I'm already coming in. I'll be at this house. Alright, let's make them toddies bigger. You deserve to be Big Booba.
Increase booba.
It's more just adjust the lines that I had already drawn. We're making them more teardropped. Yes, I know that there's no need for bras out in space, George Lucas. Fuck off. I'm allowed to give my girl natural teardrops. And because I love you, Starling. Do you want hip dips? I can give you hip dips. I feel like hip dips would look really cute on this model, actually. Oh, she's probably already at the meeting. Yeah, she's got her interview. I love giving characters massive asses. Like, yes. Iconic. Massive Dilgon Hunkerinos.
Caked up on a Wednesday afternoon.
Is it Wednesday? Fuck, is it the Wednesday? Because I thought if it's Wednesday...
Not even close.
Oh, okay.
It is Monday for you.
What day is it for you? Tuesday?
Yep.
Hmm. Technically, it's my Tuesday.
And now I do my favorite little trick of this is how we draw tights.
I just lower the opacity and then add a sheen. Pop off, Captain. I'm sorry if I fuck up your pronouns. I can never remember pronouns when it's this late in the day, so I'm just gonna call you Captain.
It works.
That's what happens if I forget a pronoun. We're going for a very light and breezy dress, but also we want a little bit of fun definition on the boobs. We're gonna go for a faux halter top. I guess we're just listening to Undertale music now?
I see no downside to this.
It's Dark Zone even, so it's like my favorite song from Deltarune. I need to play Deltarune. I need to get people to help me voice act in Deltarune. Because the group that I was voice acting in with, there was a falling out, we should say. Like we kind of all decided that maybe we should stop and take a couple deep breaths. There's a lot of tea in that chat. You know, I have been trying to figure out a way that I could like take my partner down to meet my parents, because my parents live literally 1,500 miles away from me. For my non-Americans, that's a fuck ton away. Literally the opposite side of the country. So I'm debating on like, do I offer like for our 1 year that we just fly down to my home state where they could meet my parents? Because also, oh my god, my dad will eat my partner alive. I am the baby.
Yep.
And I kind of like this guy, and I don't really want my dad to eat my partner alive.
I think when I start dating again, my mum will probably be the same.
Listen, when you start dating again, you bring them to me, and I will decide if they are good enough for you, because you deserve nothing but the best forehead kisses.
Given
I'm the
my
internet mom.
dating history, it's no fucking wonder that I love clowns.
Damn, have all you've been dating is just fucking jokes?
Honest to God, yeah.
Damn, so you know what that sounds like? Hi, I'm Spheri.
Actually, at some point I need to get like one of those squeaky toy inserts and just stick it in my bra.
As you should.
Because then I can just...
My favorite thing that I've ever... Go ahead.
Just in a craft drawer of when I start making plushies with funsies and just stick a squeaky in them.
Mm-hmm. I think my favorite thing that I've ever done, like with my bra, is I was out in Chicago a couple months ago with the Goilies. So I was out with Sapphire V and Bunny Q. We were all having fun, and we were all getting we were getting fucking sloshed. I wasn't, because I was the responsible one. I was the driver.
Yeah.
But both the girlies were drunk, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, Spheri, we want to see your bra." And I was like, "I'm not wearing one. I'm wearing a corset." They're like, "Oh," so I just took off my corset from my Halloween costume and I chucked it at them. And let's just say that thing is a blanket. I have a corset, not like a little. I was like a little lace one. Now this bitch has boning. One of my bras, somebody can literally, you can just put your face in, just whole face.
Yeah. Mine you can probably wear as a hat.
Same, and I'm not talking about a yarmulke.
Neither am I.
Hell yeah. Fuck the itty bitty titty committee. You know, I don't want that. Ooh, okay, hold on. I have an idea. Can I suggest that you make the palms like stamens rather than the normal palms? Like the pistils and stamens from actual flowers?
You're so right.
Like give them like a little bit of a yellow hue inside of them to make it look like there's pollen.
Why did I do it like that? Hold on.
So what are we thinking about? Like the draping? Because I live for draping. I love draping on dresses.
It makes her look really dreamy, which is the goal.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna adjust the hard wolf cut. We're gonna go for more like a cotton candy cloud kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And of course, I will be running it by the person who will actually be using the bottle. Because if anybody knows me, I am a sucker for using soft, dreamy aesthetics.
I'm a creature and I have to stop myself from using, like, pink and purple overlays on some of the models I've done because all of my shit ends up with a pink and purple overlay.
That's not a bad thing.
And I'm like... But some of the people I've made models for don't have any pink or purple in their model, and I'm like, it would contrast too much, and that's not the vibe they're going for.
Whereas I am just pink and purple. I am just pink and blue and soft cotton candy, and I'm a really good aesthetic for some folks, and then other folks, I have had one hate comment sent to me, like privately, like a private DM'd hate comment. I've only ever had one, and it was somebody telling me that I looked like a trans pride flag, and I'm like, I don't see how that's an issue. I love that, actually. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'm gonna do that more now.
Yeah.
I love my trans brothers and sisters, and my friends who are not there. I steal genders. That's my job.
I think I was explaining me being non-binary to my mother as my gender is whatever fits the bit, whatever is funniest in the moment.
No, that's my son's gender. That's Sirius's gender. Sirius is whatever he finds funniest that day is the gender that he'll be.
Yep. When Mum was first trying to figure out being a parent to now 2 trans kids, I remember her asking, hey, what does cisgender mean? And I explained it to her, and her immediate response was, oh, that's boring. And I'm like, Mum.
Damn.
You fucking dog.
I love your mom. I came out to my mom because I'm demisexual and demi-romantic, and I came out to her and I went, Mom, I'm demisexual. And she goes, the fuck does that mean? And I went, it means that I don't really feel attraction to people. And she goes, no problem about you getting pregnant? You won't get pregnant in high school? I said, no, why? And she goes, oh, your sister got pregnant. I went, what? I didn't know about this. And she goes, you did not hear that from me.
This is some wild family lore, Mum. Where the fuck did this come from?
Turns out she never carried it because my sister did a fuck ton of drugs in high school. And I caught her doing it once. I thought she was just giving her partner her boyfriend at the time a little behind the car, the family car at the house. No, she was doing a line. Like just right off that man's wang, and I'm like, Mom! I was a little tattletale when I was little. Oh, I have pictures of baby Spirit that I will be posting photos of myself as a child. Especially me on a little horse, because I had a horse when I was little that my parents would bring out for birthday parties. It was not my horse. I was not that rich bitch. I was lower middle class. But my parents would bring out a little horse, and I'm like, that's where my horse girl tendencies come from. Got it. I was a little cowgirl. Yeehaw. Okay.
I was just a little creature.
We love being gremlins, though.
My sperm donor would sometimes just like... He was very much a just leave the kids to the wild kind of parent. Occasionally he'd just hand me a machete and say, just don't hurt yourself, and send me off into the woodland that was his backyard.
Ugh, how irresponsible.
I mean, at least I knew how not to be a dickhead with a machete, so...
You know what? Fair enough. You're correct. So,
Despite being ridiculously clumsy, I know my way around sharp objects.
listen, you can know your way around my sharp objects, if you know what I mean.
Ew.
Oh,
I'll handle your sword any day.
it's not a sword.
Nice.
No, I'm talking about my fangs. I haven't drawn Futasfiri yet. That'll come later. I am unfortunately cisgender. Sorry, people who are hoping.
I mean,
I'm
straps exist.
No. I'm unfortunately very much a pillow princess, and most people know that about me and have used that against me.
Bet. Chuckles, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Ugh, I hate doing that. Sometimes when somebody new comes in, they're like, I don't know anything about VTubing. Can you tell me like what most VTubers sound like? I was like, oh yeah, sure. Here's how most VTubers sound like. Oh, thanks for the subs. That's so nice of you. And I'm like, nah, I'm over here. I've got a deep voice for a woman. I mean, it's average, I'd like to say. It sounds deeper in my head, but I don't do voice changers or modulators unless I'm specifically reading for a masculine character. Because I like the way that I sound. I like being me.
I don't bother changing my voice just because I get anxious when other people hear me do voices.
I'm sure that you would do just fine doing a voice. Don't you worry, darling.
I do have to do one for wrestling because wrestling is Irish.
Let me hear it.
Oh fuck! I did not plan that.
On the spot. Let's go. Pull your pants down. Piss.
Shit.
Listen, I love that jesters are usually like Irish or Scottish because my jester, Serena, is Scottish. And, well, she's Scottish Greek, which is the most fucked combination that you can think of.
Yep.
So, what the fuck's he sounding like then? Come on, don't be a piss baby.
Spot, man.
Of course I'm gonna put you on the fucking spot. You're a jester. You should know how to do this. Whip out your dick and piss. Show me what you got. Fucking do it.
Man. It is a ridiculous hour of the day.
For you and me both. You ain't hear me complain. Nah, I think my favorite thing though that happens with some people is they'll come into my stream and they're like, oh man, like I'm so excited to hear like you talk, like I've heard so much about you. I was like, oh boy, you are in for a treat. Because a lot of people don't realize that I have a southern accent. I can just choose when I have it on or not. And when I get really mad is when it comes out into play.
Yep.
Also, I have a new insult for Helldivers whenever I'm playing with other people that aren't my friends. I'm going to bite your foreskin off and have the most ridiculous cheese pull of my fucking life. So what do you think?
I love it.
Thank you.
I have been like planning some vicious mockery. Like wrestling, I did a thing with my DM instead of getting because other characters don't know this. Wrestling is a tiefling. And So instead of getting darkness at a certain level, I'm just gonna get vicious mockery based on what level I'm at. And so I've just been planning insults.
As you should.
And hold
on. I love that we
What?
both have two characters that are just hidden tieflings. I stand.
Yep. Wrestling had horns. But one of them is just... I've smelled less desperation from men with more to lose.
Damn. Can try to find one of Scortum's. I have so many. I have so many of hers saved to my phone to where I don't forget. Because I will, as always, forget. Do I have it saved under screenshots? Where the fuck? How do you lose a woman?
You forget to cherish her.
Oh, thank God you know that. One of my favorite ones is wisdom is chasing you, darling. Unfortunately for it, you're faster.
I envy the people that haven't met you. That's always a good one.
That's always a good one. Your presence is less welcome than a rust monster at an armory. Your IQ is lower than the room temperature. Did you learn to fuck by watching barnyard animals? Is that your idea of a battle strategy, or are you simply just lost? I wished to thank you for doing our job for us. When I go against a spellcaster, it's your incantations sound like a cat being thrown into a bath.
Yep.
Is that a fireball? I thought it was more of a sparkler, bright for a moment then just forgotten. I believe your staff is compensating for something. Your lack of magical prowess, perhaps. Your mage hand is more of a limp handshake. I think the worst one that I've ever done, like, in canon, and we didn't have it, like, this was not when the game was streamed, was, oh, I can tell you're an unimportant NPC. Don't even have a name yet, do you? Fun fact, they did not actually have a name.
I know some of, like, at least one of Retchling's is gonna be if someone goes out of their way to, like, get Retchling's attention, it's literally just going to be pointing out of, why do you want my attention? I'm the jester, I'm the last person you should want attention from.
Perfect. I feel like our characters would be friends. I don't think that Retchling would be... I feel like Retchling would be really good friends with Sin, because Sin is just a sweetheart and would absolutely be like, can I hire you, please?
Do you want me to be mean to people for you? I will.
No, I just think you're funny. Hired by a princess. She likes jesters. They make her go hee hee hoo hoo.
Retchling is very much built on the whole like sit there and listen to people talk shit and then report back to their monarch and it's like, hey, guess what I learnt?
Hell yes.
Instead of being like a fly on the wall in funny clothes, they're more of a spider because they will actively try and ruin someone's life.
As they should. I feel like Retchling is allowed 100%. Okay, I've been thinking about drawing myself as a jester at one point, and I'm going to use my hair as like my little my flops. I think you would love joining for King of the Castle one day. If I have a free day, I'm going to do King of the Castle and I'm going to invite you to where you can make yourself into a jester and there's potential that you could kill me. I would let you kill me.
I did make... I'll do it softly.
Oh, are you going to penetrate me with your dagger? Slowly? Surely? Yep. Thank you. I love being a digital artist because I can just grab and twist. God, I love flipping. I love flipping my fucking art.
Work smarter, not harder.
Anybody who said, yeah, I cheat in fucking digital design. No, I don't use AI. That's fucking stinky. I just grab my shit, copy paste.
Oh, what prompts did you use? My fucking brain?
What prompts did you use? It's called Pinterest. It's called having maladaptive daydreaming.
Yep. What else are long car rides for? Let's be so for real.
Oh, I drive. I'm not a passenger princess. I'll drive.
I am a passenger princess. Actually, no,
tell.
I'm a passenger paladin.
I can tell.
I'm a passenger paladin. I will buy you food and give you directions.
You know what? Accepted.
I will actively try and keep the driver alive and looked after.
Will you feed me potato chips like a horse?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've been accepted.
The amount of times I've been in the car with my mother and she's just started having a coughing fit because she's got really bad asthma, and I'll just hand her puffer as she's driving. Just like, here you go, Mum.
There you go. Don't you worry about it. I know we take your breath away, but damn, not like this, please. You'll kill us all.
Yep.
I do enjoy that you call it a puffer.
That's just normal Australian slang.
Yeah, here we call it an inhaler, which is...
See,
it's the point.
The technical term is inhaler, but everyone calls it a puffer.
Do you call flip-flop songs? I need to know this.
Yes.
Okay.
In New Zealand, they call them jandals.
That's... cursed? You know what, actually, I like the spikier wolf cut with this rather than like a softer curl. Yeah, we'll keep the spikes. Oh, I can just tell when you get Clip Studio Paint, you're gonna fucking love all the brushes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have a brush literally just to do hair right now. Like, look at this shit.
Give me a second, I got stream delay.
You're okay.
Yep.
Oh, how did I get to
forgot to
classical music? Apologies. You have such nice shading.
Cell shading goes brr.
I do painting.
I do a mix of. It depends on like how much like effort I want to put in. This is just me going. I had an idea about this character before I fell asleep. So I'm just trying to get a concept out, but like. This one has like
Fuck yeah.
the really soft shading as well as the cell shading on top.
Okay. I think I have to change the hair. Yeah. Congratulations, we're going for romantic. We're going curls. We're going with a nebula. Oh, hold on. I can try something.
Spotify, please. It's been nothing but Relica and Gloom for like the past 20 minutes. You're in my liked songs. There's more than just those two bands.
Spotify says, yes, but have you thought about asking Spiri to sing you a song? She's the piano.
I would, but I am very much in the mood for Blast My Eardrums. Funny Australian metal band.
Fair enough. I was about to offer I can blast your eardrums, but it'll take me a couple of days to get there.
A couple days and several $1,000s.
It'll only cost me a couple hundred.
No.
Don't.
A ticket to Australia from the US is at least $1,000.
What is the closest airport for you?
Melbourne.
Melbourne Airport. Okay.
Melbourne Tullamarine. So it's not actually in the city, it's about 20 kilometers out?
Okay.
Probably less. I don't know.
I could get one for $1,090.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected.
2 stops.
Is one of them Sydney? Because I'm so sorry.
No. So I would be going from my hometown to Minneapolis, from Minneapolis to Los Angeles, and then from Los Angeles all the way to Melbourne.
Yep.
Fun fact, that is half as expensive as the airplane ticket down to my best friend.
Jesus
to get my groomsmaid dress, and he's only in fucking Texas. Okay, I'm gonna be looking something up on my third monitor. I know, I sound bougie as hell. Because I need to find a certain hairstyle. Because this shit is tough to figure out. Tchaikovsky, no.
Tchaikovsky, yes.
Tchaikovsky, always yes.
Please, yeah.
Moon age. Daydream hair. I kind of want to give the David Bowie hairstyle, but also.
Shit.
Okay, so big poofy hair, pinned straight hair, or lightly waved. 'Cause I'm not about to put her into a beehive. Fuck it. We put on the Barbie music. We see if something comes. It's 12 o'clock. I should be going to bed.
So should I.
You want to come to my nest?
Cuddle time.
Oh, there's not going to be much cuddling.
There will afterwards.
No, I kick in my sleep.
Yes, but aftercare is important.
Okay. Okay.
Very
Something-
different responses.
I think I'm going to give like space buns. You know, like try to give like the little bit of space buns to where then I can adjust and to give like a Sailor Moon style hair. Because
Yeah,
with
that's
this
what I
type
was
of
thinking.
with this type of outfit, it's already super flowy and she likes the long hair, so we'll give like the tendrils.
Yeah. Plus it fits with the antenna.
Mm-hmm. We'll keep that symmetry. Sorry, I'm yawning. No, I just hit. I don't even need to take melatonin tonight. Fuck yeah. Technically, though, I don't take melatonin. I just do, what's the word? I do Benadryl. I say fuck it. We don't stay awake.
Yeah, fuck it, we're seeing the Hat Man.
I want to go make out with him.
So real.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I literally have a I literally have hair brushes for a reason. As the stars above, but you will be loved. I have so much hair. Like in real life and in this fucking program. Cool. If you are willing to listen to an idea for your buttercup,
Yes.
add a little bit of a darker yellow into the like the middle portion of the flowers.
Ooh,
To mimic the veining that actual buttercups have.
Yes, sir.
Haven't been called sir in years, damn.
Shit.
No, you're fine. Call me sir if it's needed.
Oh no, I said in a sec, but also, I fucked up with a thing that I was trying to do. There we go.
What did we fuck up?
Colors.
Also, I'm really excited for you if you decide to actually get into Clip Studio Paint, because they have a fun new feature that's really fun to play with, and they kind of want to show you what it looks like. I just realized I can make it to where you don't have a stream delay. Give me like 0.5 seconds. There you go. Let me know when you're in.
Yay! So,
All right, you ready?
pretty. Yep.
They have a thing in here that is called Puppet Warp.
Yep. Oh my god.
So say you want to just adjust something without having to completely redraw everything.
It meshes the entire thing. That's beautiful.
Meshes your entire art. Now say, oh, look at that. You have everything in a single folder. It will move everything that's in the folder.
Fucking fantastic.
I did pay the fucking $50. As soon as this came out, I was like, I'm getting the upgrade. Yeah, I love it. The animation program, I haven't tried much. I've been doing hand animation by my hand. I've been doing it by my hand.
Frame by frame.
Frame by frame fucking animation. I said, give me the onion skin. All my life I've always wanted to have one day just for me. Nothing to do and for once nowhere I need to be. With no lessons, lords or lunches, or to-do lists in the way. No one to say when to eat or read or leave or stay. be the day.
I love the old Barbie movies.
They're so good, and for what reason?
Which ones did I have on VHS?
I had all of them.
I think I had. I had Rapunzel, which I fucking destroyed. That was my favorite one.
A good one.
Swan Lake and Nutcracker.
The classics. Got no debt to pay. Where's my so my best friend, his name is Vincent, also known as Trains for Brains, made a fucking Barbie, a person like the it's Barbie movies, always has been, meme because of me, because I continuously Barbie him through my D&D characters. And he just now realized that a character that he has had in his game for over almost 5 years at this point is just Rosella from Barbie and the Island Princess, because I was singing one of the songs and he went, this feels like Shell, and I went, weird. Here
Damn.
on my island, the sea says hello. Dolphins are waving wherever I go. Damn, she was lost in a storm and doesn't remember anything about her family? Wow, crazy. I believe I already made, yeah, I made a sunset for her, but I don't think she liked it very much. Even though these colors are gorgeous. My parents' debt. Duty means doing the things your heart may well regret. But I'll never stop believing she can never stop my schemes. There's more to living than gloves and gowns and threads and seams in my dreams. Oh, was I wrong? I was wrong. Like to be, soon I will be forever be free. I close my eyes and feel myself lie 1,000 miles away. I could take flight, but would it be right? My conscience tells me stay. I'll remain forever royal. I'll repay my parents' debt. Duty means doing the things your heart may well regret. But I'll never stop believing she can never stop my schemes. There's more to living than gloves and gowns and threads and seams. In my dreams, I'll be free. Makes myself in the barn some miles away. It's cold and wet, yet still I get an omelet on my plate. But in my head, I'm back in bed, snuggled up and sleeping late. I always thought that would be like the pinnacle of being able to get your breakfast hot. Snuggled up and sleeping late, and I was like, you know what? The pinnacle is being able to wake up whenever the fuck you want.
Yep.
And she serves him on a silver tray, and she makes the cookie tin. And while I eat, she rubs my feet, strolling minstrels play. I'm just like you. You are, you're just like me. There's somewhere else we'd rather be. Somewhere that's ours, somewhere the dreams come true. Yes, I am a girl like you. But it was so. But now I've met you, and I know it's plain as day, sure as the sky is blue, that I am a girl like you. All right. Because of how late it is, I think this may be where I call it.
Totally fair.
I have work in the morning, or in like 10 hours, and it's supposed to snow, and I'd rather just be able to clean my car off early. So, I don't know who I'm gonna raid out to. Let me find somebody. But thank you for staying with me while I was getting styling. I'm really hoping I didn't miss any chats, but also, like, it's late. I know that everybody here is usually just... I have a lot of lurkers, and I love all my lurkers so very much. Like, you guys are just the cutest. Also, my Firefox is breaking. Do you have anybody that you want to raid if I can't find anybody?
Not that I can think of right now.
Dang.
I'm
What could
also
you?
absolutely brain dead. It is 5:15.
That's fair. Like PM? Homie. Mimi's
No.
time.
No!
AM?
Yeah, I did tell you that your stream would start at 2:30 a.m. my time.
Yeah, you did say that, yeah. I think I'll just read Tipsy. Once on last night, you're a gentleman fetchy. In my heart, I'd be glad if you loved me for me. You say your love is true, and I hope that it will be. I'd be sure if I knew that you loved me for me. Alright, I had to make sure that I was spelling your name right. Will this work? Fuck yeah, it worked! My Firefox is like breaking hardcore.
Rip.
It always breaks whenever I try to find somebody to raid out to. So, if you're following, use those. If you're subbed, use those. Thank you, Sirius, for helping me out with this. And thank you for letting me use your account as a bot. For anybody who doesn't know, that is my son. That is my child. My baby boy. It seems like it's not just my Firefox that's breaking, so I will see you guys over there. Goodbye!
Computer no worky.
Oh, my computer like fully just shit the bed.
Yep. I should go back